seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness themselves to greet me. The raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. The raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
I had such a tough time picking out what song we were going to play by the great B.J. Thomas that I decided to do a twofer. And before we get to that, this is another edition of Curtis Collects Vinyl Records. You guys know that by now. That's why you're here. Wow, B.J. Thomas, man. See, this guy's the goods, man. He has got it, man. What pipes. He is just so smooth. And he gets the best songs, and he just... I mean, who else could cover the great Beatles song, Beach Boys song that he does? Don't Worry, Baby. God, he just nails it. God, he's just terrific. So go back in and see what you think about B.J. Thomas. So, of course, this is his showpiece from the great Robert Redford, Paul Newman movie. This is not the soundtrack, though. This has other songs on it from other musicals and plays. I almost was going to play. In fact, we're going to still play it. So this is a twofer by the great Burt Bacharach and Hal David. So this next song we're going to play on the outro is going to be "This Guy's in Love with You," and that is a great song. So it happens to be the next song on this record, but before we do that, let's do what we normally do here. Let's go through these great, the stack of other great records by B.J. Thomas. Look at this. Does that look bleak? Everybody's out of town. Trying to figure out where this is. So this is a relief here of the state of Ohio, clearly Wall Street. So this is lower Manhattan, but where is this? Everybody's out of town. What is he doing on here? On Scepter Records. He's still out there touring. So here it is, B.J. Thomas. He's doing Don't Worry Baby, Here You Come Again. And I almost played It's Sad to Belong, which is a great song. You've probably heard a number of different versions of it. Joe Osborne on bass on here. He's in the Wrecking Crew and so many others. This is Reunion. It has, of course, one of his other great masterpiece songs that you've heard many times if you're going to certain establishments with a jukebox. Hey, won't you play another Somebody Done Somebody Wrong song? What a great song that is. Wow. He's really terrific. So here it is. Help Me Make It to My Rocking Chair. B.J. Thomas. This looks like it's a little bit later on in the 70s. In that Peter Max style album cover. Pretty cool. Wow. This is great. So apparently products, cigarettes, and other, they had a lot of, some of the Firestone, various brands had their Budweiser Firestone. This happens to be Doral cigarettes. They have a, you could send in some labels or package wrappers and pick up a B.J. Thomas record. Wow, look at this thing. He's playing some really old stuff on here, but singing some great, he's doing the Midnight Hour. Steve Cropper, Wilson Pickett. Wow. Hey Girl, King Golfin. That's a collectible, I'm pretty sure. And then he's doing some Hank Williams songs and other favorites here on the Buckboard label. Oh geez, we don't do that too often. This record is falling apart. Let's keep it together now. So, alright, let's move on to the next song. We're going to play that great Bacharach David song, This Guy's in Love with You.
This guy's in love with you. Yes, I'm in love. Who looks at you the way I do? When you smile, I can tell we know each other very well. How can I show you I'm glad I got to know you, 'cause I've heard some talk. They say you're kind of fine. Yes, I'm in love. And what I do to make you mine, tell me now, is it so? Don't let me be the last to know. My hands are shaking, let my heart keep breaking, 'cause I need your love, and I want your love. Say you're in love with this guy. If not, I'll just die. Tell me now, is it so? Don't let me be the last to know. My hands are shaking, die.
Wow, if that's not just an absolute crusher of a song, man, this guy's in love with you. If not, I'll die. I mean, that's just that's classic Bacharach David. Man, what a duo they were. Put them up against anybody, and you get, B.J. Thomas singing their songs, and later Dionne Warwick. But so I hope you guys like this. This was a little bit outside the norm, but not really. Got a lot of great records by this great artist, B.J. Thomas. So hope you guys like this. This is how it works. They're all rough and uncut and unscripted and awesome, and that's how they are. So this was another edition of Curtis Collects Vinyl Records. If you guys like this, check back in often. We post 3, 4, 5 of these a month, and that's how it works. So really appreciate you guys putting up with me. This was another edition of Curtis Collects Vinyl Records, and hope to see you guys back here again soon. Thanks.